What we got here is Queen of the North, stay true, nor strong and fierce. Well, this is my version of Queen of the North, and we're going to be doing this tutorial. Hi, I'm Elaina. I'm on Painted with Raven Season 2, available right now on Well Presents Plus. In this video, we're doing a makeup tutorial. I kind of came up with it just sporadically to do something wintry, frosty for the New Year. So there you go, and kind of drag and kind of have to do something with the Drag Race Canada current episode where they did the musical, and it was all about Brook Lynn Hytes, the Queen of the North. So this is my Queen of the North makeup. So there you have it. So I usually do makeup tutorials, drag looks, celebrity impersonations on my channel, and different colorful looks. Just check it out later. So if you guys are interested, keep on watching. Like, comment, subscribe, ring notification bell, and let's get right into this. So before we get into the fierce and cold look, I just wanted to mention again, and this is another voiceover. I don't know if you guys like voiceovers or you don't like voiceovers. Let me know in the comments. Some people like longer talking videos, but I think recently like TikTok is more popular, so I try to make my videos as short as possible because nobody got time for this. So it's going to be all voiceover and quickly sped up. I'm going to explain the steps. It's relatively simple, just a lot of stuff glued to myself pretty much. So let's get right into this. So I'm starting with the eyes, and this is a Beauty Bay white eye base. I'm blending it in off camera, so it's all nice and covered. Using Blend Bunny Blends palette, all the purples and blues, pretty much all the deep tones, including black. Starting with the black, I wanted to create a really deep base and make it wintry and frosty, but most of the looks when I think about wintry, people do blues, and I wanted to be different. I'm like, let me do a purple. I don't know. I just blended with all the dark, of course, and then going into the lighter and lighter purple mixed with a little bit of blue, so it creates a deep smoky eye. So now I'm going with a NYX Jumbo White Pencil. It's kind of creamy, like almost too creamy, so I'm just using a brush for a little more precise application. I want to create like a frosty eyelashes and light inside, also with a nod to drag looks, of course, because I want it to be very drag. Setting with the white, and this is from Blood Bunny. And this is Christina's Gourmand Girl Cosmetics. And these are all multi-chromes, so this is ethereal palette. I'm using blues, blue to purple, and I decided I needed more purple, so I'm using Radioactive from Gourmand Girls Cosmetics as well, and has more of a purpley light shade to create more purple look inside. This is a Profusion foundation. Now, Profusion, I have light shade, so I mixed it with LA Girl Pro Mixing Pigment White to create off-white base, so I can have more of a flexibility to add more white highlight in the future, and also because it's easier to remove instead of face paint, and I'm too lazy. I'm using Indie Beat Cosmetics colored foundations, face base, and using blues and purples to create more of a contours with all the deep shades. So now I can use the lighter shades and the deeper shades to create the contour wherever I want the contour. It kind of just went with my imagination as I went. Using the same mix of Indie Beat Cosmetics foundations to create the face contour. Very drag placement, you know, the usual, the super snatched and evil ice queen face. And blending it with a sponge. And doing the same thing for the nose with a small brush. Just the usual. I'm blended with a large sponge because for a few reasons. It's easy to blend, and also it's an old sponge I was planning to throw it away. So there you go. And creating kind of a frosty spots. It's like it's create a illusion of frosty, snowflakey kind of look. So that I'm not going to blend. That's gonna stay a little bit of like a spotty frost look. Now I'm using Kimchi Shake the Most Conceal in white. And now it's really creating the white highlight. And now you can really see the difference. That's why the foundation was off-white. So we can add the real true white where I want the highlights to be. So this is Indie Beat Cosmetics Chroma Powders, Setting Powders in Elaina White. The one that was named after me. It's actually perfect to set, like I mentioned before, it's not super opaque, so you can set other colors with it. And now using Blend Bunny, the same palette blends, to reinforce all the contour lines and to add depth with purples and blues. Everywhere I need depth, and add a little more white, which I probably didn't show on camera, but I added white from the same palette to lighten up certain areas. So now I'm using a wad of cotton and Profusion glitter gel. I found that cotton sticks to glitter gel just fine. Cotton kind of sticks to everything almost without nothing on it. And using any kind of rosette or eyelash glue would be too much, and it's hard to remove, and this is easier for me. And cotton sticks to it just fine. And I'm creating kind of a snowy icy brows and cheeks, just to create the overall look of a ice queen. Of course, we want more of a evil cheekbone, so you get more ice in there, so you get the gist. So I'm using Kimchi Shake highlighter, and this is Pearls Gone Wild, the most popular highlighter in Kimchi, and just using it everywhere. It's a purplish bluish kind of tone, so it's perfect for this look. And I'm using extra glitter and extra flakes that I didn't show on camera. This is a random purple lip liner from Amazon, just the right color. And I'm gonna color in the lips with the same pencil off camera, and then we're going to add more white on top. And the white is pretty much white lipstick. And then we're going to add some more shimmers from Gourmand Girl Cosmetics. Just some really frosty ones, bluish and purplish, just to create extra frosty look. I know this is not Friday's Hard Drag, but this is a full reveal. The Queen of the North, the self-proclaimed Queen of the North. I shouldn't hide my arms. My arms are not colored. I ain't got patience to color my arms. But there you go. What do you guys think? So this whole concept came, I'm just gonna tell you real quick. I was gonna do a New Year's Eve look. For like going out, glam look, you know, a little something something. And I'm like, well, maybe I'll do New Year's Eve, but in drag, you know, like a drag queen New Year's Eve. Like a gold and white, you know, gems, a little fierce snatched face. And then it turns into this. Typical. I was kind of inspired by the current episode of Drag Race Canada where they did Rusical, and it was about Brook Lynn Hytes, you know, her way to the fame, you know. And of course she calls herself Queen of the North, and this is my sort of tribute to the Queen of the North. I'm not a ballerina, but I can dance Zumba. I can dance like nobody's business. So there you go. So I'm gonna explain myself because I didn't show you how I did the crown. I mean, the crown is real simple. That's made up of glue sticks, pretty much, hot glue. And I did not watch any tutorials. I wish I did because it was a pain in the butt, but I ain't got patience for this. I just saw people wearing this kind of thing, and I'm like, you know what? This is glue gun. You just take the glue gun around the mannequin head, you know. It's pretty much. My mannequin head is covered in duct tape, so I figured like a smooth surface, the glue is not gonna stick. Well, it did get stuck a little bit, so there was a little bit of pain in the butt, but it worked out. So you pretty much kind of draw, you know, the crown edges and all the spikes, and then it dries and cools off, and then you peel it off. But peeling it off in some places worked. Long story short, I fixed it on my makeup desk. I put the glue gun on my makeup desk and I glued the whole thing into the desk, and it came off Who would have known, right? So that was pretty, but it was kind of clear. So I sprayed it with a hairspray and I sprinkled some glitter flakes over it, and there you go, you got glitter. The eyelashes are just some of the eyelashes, and I put some white water activated paint on them and a little glitter, and there you go, got a little frosted eyelashes. These are all flakes, and this was a gift from a friend from a while ago. And if you're wondering, this is actually an indie brand. It's called Capacity Cosmetics. You probably heard of it. It says go for this. I can't read from here because my eyeballs covered in glitter and contacts. I can't really see, but it's really, really pretty. And I kind of like wasted a lot of this stuff or everywhere. I mean, didn't waste it, but you know, it's like, it's really special. So it's all over me, pretty much, on the ground, on my eyebrows. And as you saw, this was cotton. There is something that's called like snowflakes, something. They sell in Michael's, and I heard it after the fact that I was getting ready to film the video. Of course, I don't have anything at hand, so I used some cotton, and it looks just like it. I mean, it looks like snow, right? Put some glitter over it, obviously. Put some of it here. And covered in glitter, covered in highlight. I used some of the Artist Couture highlighter, and this is Mermaid Fantasy. I'm pretty sure it's discontinued. So if you guys really like this, it's like a greenish kind of a tint. It's gorgeous. I don't know why they discontinued. Obviously, it's not a real, like a regular everyday color. So maybe that's why, but it's so special, blue-green kind of thing. And yeah, and it's discontinued, but anyway. And there's some gems here, there's some pearls here, everything in the kitchen sink, and yeah, there you have it. The lips are pretty much that liner that you saw, and I put some white over it, white lipstick kind of tapped on, and I put some Christina Gourmand Cosmetics. She has beautiful, beautiful multi-chromes. I mixed a couple of colors together, the white and another like a purplish color from another palette. On my lips, a little glitter and a little glitter tears, and there you have it. It's kind of simple, but you know, effective. So the wig was blonde. I used some silver spray. I'm pretty sure I got it in Walmart. It says L'Oreal Colorista Spray, 1-day color. And yeah, I would never put it in my own hair, so I'd be scared. But this is a wig hair. It comes off pretty easy because I already used it before, and it's very shiny, so it kind of looks nice and healthy. And yeah, I like the spray. It's nice. So there you go. And of course, she's got the boobies countered, because what kind of queen of the north is she if she doesn't have boob counter? So there you have it, Queen of the North. It's either going to come out on Sunday, New Year's Eve, or Monday the 1st. I'm not even sure how fast I'm gonna edit it, so Happy New Year regardless. I hope you had a great holiday and ready to start the new year off and create something or whatever you're into. So Happy New Year, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next fabulous video. Bye!